Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Daniel Hernandez. Danny is saying hello from the north of Mexico. Here, your home business facilitator and having a lot of fun. How are you doing this weekend? High five to all of you that you're over here. And I want to talk to you today about something that came to my mind when I was listening to this podcast from, well, it's not a podcast. I think it was a training, something like that. Yeah, but I saw it. And YouTube, it's Dan Lok. I don't know if you've heard him. I mean, he's amazing. Yeah. And, well, there are some things that some people might like about him, some that maybe not. But I think that he's very straightforward. And some of the things that he's teaching is, they are very, very cool. They're very applicable to any kind of business, you know. And, but the topic that I wanted to share with you is, should we trust or should we not trust our motivation? Yeah, he was in this video. If you want, I really suggest you to go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's the name is Procrastinate No More. You can just type it like that. If you don't know how to find it, just send me a message and I'll send you a link. But something that I liked a lot that he was mentioning, and I have heard it from many other people, and I just wanted to remind you about it, just entering this weekend, is that not everyone is motivated, and you know it. Not everybody gets motivated to doing some things all the time, you know? I mean, and that's so common, that's so normal for everybody, you know? And I've heard many times that motivation is just, it's not constant. And you know it, you know? How many times do you wake up in the morning and you want to do whatever you want to do or whatever you have to do? And it happens to us. For example, my wife and I, we wake up in the morning and Monday we're like, okay, yeah, let's go to the gym. But by Friday, Saturday, the bed feels amazing. You just want to stay there, you know? And that's the issue sometimes, that you know you gotta do it. You know you have to go, and you know whatever you have to do to reach your goals, whatever you're planning to do. And sometimes when we are like, okay, I really want to do this. I want to make this change in my life. I'm gonna start building my business, or I'm gonna start I don't know, like doing exercise, starting my diet, whatever you want, you know. So any plan that you have, you say yes, and you last 1 day, 2 days, and then motivation starts going away. Or someone else tells you, that, no, that's not a bad idea, it's better if you do this, or blah, blah. I mean, they make you doubt, you know. Or, I don't know, you found an online whatever, you know, I don't know, news or anything that they say that now this is the new trend, you know, and you shouldn't do this, now you should do that. So you start getting deviated for whatever you're going to do, for whatever you're planning to do. And that's one of the main issues that we have with motivation, that motivation is extremely fragile. So we cannot, in my perspective, and for what I've heard from many, many others, is we cannot trust our motivation. Yeah. And you cannot trust getting motivated all the time, because something that motivates you one day might not really motivate you the next day. You know, let's say that you want to really get an amazing car. You know, let's say that one of your dreams is to get a car. You buy that amazing car. You have the money. You buy the car. You say, okay, it's because I bought this car and I feel extremely motivated. Or maybe something more relatable. Let's say some sneakers. You know, some nice sneakers that you buy, so you're very motivated to go to the gym because you always wanted to wear those sneakers to go to the gym. You know, so you buy the sneakers, you wear them that morning, and you're like, yes, I want to use these sneakers. And you go to the gym. You have an amazing time. By the second, third, fourth day, those sneakers are normal, are regular, are part of your life, and motivation is over. So, keeping ourselves motivated is not the main goal. And there's another degree, let's say, and that's inspiration. And you're like, okay, you're inspired to doing something, and that's a very different thing, you know. When you're inspired to doing something, I think that's a bigger and a higher push to doing something, you know, and that's because it's connected to your purpose, it's connected to your talents, it's connected to your creativity. Usually inspiration inspires you to use your creativity. And creativity is used by you with your talents and with I mean, it's one of the best things for us to use in terms of having that drive, you know, whenever you're going to use your creativity. But not in everything you're going to be creative, especially when you're going to reach a goal, either if it's a financial goal or any other kind of goal. Usually you have to establish some systems. And that is like the third degree that I'm talking about. It's habits. And habits, that's why you say that habits are so important. Because you gotta choose the right habits. And that's something that we don't consider many times. Because all of us, we all have habits all the time. It's not that, okay, now I'm finally going to set up some habits in my life. No, we already have them. The problem is that we're not conscious sometimes about the habits that we have. And sometimes we are reactive instead of really having systems integrated. And whenever you have a system that is integrated in your life, you're going to do it. And as long as you do that, whether you feel like it or not feel like it, it's still going to take you wherever you want to go. Yeah. An example: you get on a plane, you're going to, I don't know, you're going to Hawaii. Yeah. If you get on the plane, it doesn't matter if you're sad, if you're angry, if you're happy. You get on that plane, you sit down, and you go to the flight. You arrive to Hawaii anyway, you know? Why? Because you're following the step to get there, regardless of however you feel. If you're motivated or not motivated, you get on the plane, you get to Hawaii. That's the power of having the correct habits, you know, installed in your life. So I'm saying this because I don't know if you see the same day that I'm posting this video in my Instagram feed or Facebook feed, you're gonna see that I have an image that's talking about cheat day, you know, and it has like a big pizza slice. Now that we started going to the gym, and we took it very seriously, you know, and my wife and I, we've been enjoying a lot, you know, and one of the things that is extremely surprising is that cheat day, you know, like those cheat meals that we can have, well, a cheat meal, yeah, that we have on Sunday. And it really gives us that pump to continue during the whole week, you know, doing exactly the same thing, because we eat the exact same thing every single day, but that cheat day, you know, and for some people it's like, that's boring. Yes, it is boring. It is boring, but it's extremely effective because it's already a system that is established. I'm not saying that now everybody's supposed to be eating the same thing. I know if you're a nutritionist, you know that you can like balance different meals and then you have the same calorie count, etc., etc. But we're being coached by a bodybuilder. I mean, and usually bodybuilding is extremely simplistic. You know, it's like eat just this and that's it. And the results that we're getting are just based on that, you know? And the thing is that applying that same thing to your business, you're gonna get those kind of results. There's no doubt that you're gonna get there. So don't rely on your motivation. That's what I'm saying. Because we're not relying on our motivation, and it's really working financially, and it's working also in our fitness. I hope this reminds you that it's okay to not feel motivated. Yeah? What is not okay is not really being conscious about what habits you're installing in your life. So I hope that it helps you, reminds you about that importance, and I got you back. I'm cheering for you. Yeah, let's do this. And if you're thinking about growing a home business, I mean, let's talk. Let's start doing this, because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I love working from home, and I love helping people around the world doing this. Yeah, and let's keep in touch. If you're checking this out in YouTube, also please subscribe to the channel. Why not? I mean, just like or like the video. I think that's fun. Yeah. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon. Hugs.